What's up, everybody? Welcome to podcast. Now, I'm Alex. In this video, I'm going to be going over some of my tips and tricks to getting through Nightmare difficulty on Doom. So this is a video that I wanted to make. I wanted to kind of bring together as many different ideas that I saw on the internet in one video package, basically, to get people through this insanely, and really any difficulty, but definitely as you get up there, probably to like the top 2 difficulties. This game can get extremely difficult. Yesterday, we talked about the different runes that you can use to kind of help you out, and that I feel, or some of them I feel, that are definitely better than others, especially, again, as you get to harder difficulties. And that's definitely one of these ways. I think saving throw, from what I've seen even from the internet and my own self, like I said in yesterday's video, this was the first rune that I picked to use. This one, I believe, is the best one. And as you play in these harder difficulties, you are going to die. Yes, you can try and get the one ups, right? The extra lives throughout the different levels, but still, you're going to run out of them eventually, and this is definitely going to come in handy. Again, this slows down time, lets you kind of evaluate what you're doing in the game. Again, it only works if you do not have an extra life built up. It only works one time, so if you use it and then say you get back to full health and then you lose it again, you're not going to be able to use this ability. It only resets after death, so you only get to use it once, but I think it's a very special thing. I think it's a very special rune, and I think it's something that can definitely help people as you go further in the game. Another one that I definitely saw, and something that I think you do have to keep in mind just in general, is knowing how much ammo that you're spending whenever you're attacking any enemy. So the difference between a shotgun blast that can completely destroy an enemy, which is something that I realized pretty early in the game too, right? Depending on the distance you're standing of an enemy, a shotgun shell could completely kill them, or it can stagger them. And maybe even something like the staggering perk or that staggering rune, that could be something that you definitely want to go to as well, because you're going to want to use those animation kills pretty much, right? The hitting the R3 or, that analog stick, that is the thing that you're going to want to use as often as you possibly can in this game, because ammo is scarce. It's not going to be there all the time. If you could, it's very possible actually that you can run out of ammo. Plus, when you do this kind of finishing blow, if you do it with a chainsaw, obviously you're going to get a variety of ammo as well as health, but then if you just do the normal one, you're going to get health. So again, health is very important to come by, so you're going to want to get as many enemies in that staggered state as possible. One, to save resources, right, to save ammunition, but two, to also get as much health from them as you possibly can. Again, I feel like this is very apparent early on in the game when you realize, oh, like, I have to sometimes use like 2 shotgun blasts to kill somebody, or the assault rifle, basically I have to shoot like 6 bullets may kill them, or if I shoot them in the head, maybe like 2 or 3, but like that's a lot. But basically, if I can cut that in half and then also get health out of the equation, that's even better. So that is definitely something that I think you guys should look into doing, especially saving ammo like that. Now again, I want to make videos, and we've made videos in the past couple days as well on things like the rune, which one's the best one, weapon mods, that's something as well I've been interested in doing. Those kind of things obviously are definitely important, definitely finding which weapon mod works for you, which weapon works best for the enemies, and they do that. As they introduce these weapons, they pretty much give you a very quick tutorial saying like, hey, here's the best way to do it. When you're able to light enemies on fire, like, here's how to do it. You want to group them up. You want to get it so you can get ammo, or you can get armor from them, right? But each one kind of provides you a little bit like, okay, this weapon is probably good against this enemy type because they have this weakness, but they also have this like insane strength in terms of attack. You want to neutralize it, so this weapon can do that. So things like that, obviously you want to use basically the right weapon for the right enemy. But a quick trick for that, and I have seen this, I believe, I want to give credit where credit's due. I think GameSpot did this, GameSpot or Polygon, one of them. This was the first time I guess I saw it. This is not like brand new, like anybody could have figured this out, including myself. Like I knew you could do this. When you change weapons, when you do the weapon wheel, time slows down. This is a infinite thing. You can keep doing it. It doesn't run out, and it's not like if you change weapons once, you can change it again, and time will slow down as well. So basically, this is actually like that saving throw rune, but in just a normal time. Now, I don't think it doesn't slow down time as much as that, and you can't move as fast as well. So it's a little bit different. Basically, you're slowing time in general. For me, I think I don't remember what games I have been playing. I maybe it was like BioShock. I'm kind of used to games completely stopping when I'm changing weapons, so it's a little scary to me. The first time I was playing Doom 2 nights ago, probably by the time you guys are seeing this, or however long, when the game first unlocked Thursday night, I realized like, oh shoot, picking weapons, it doesn't completely stop enemies. And this was a disadvantage to me. It actually hurt me more than it helped me. But I would actually call this definitely a trick, because I don't think the game, I guess they could intend for you to do it, but I don't think it's very obvious that this is something that the game wants you to do. But again, the rune does it, and you can move slightly faster than what your enemies are moving. And obviously, again, it's like a saving thing. It's like, here's your last chance to get away. Here's your last chance to do whatever. But at the same time, if you just change weapons and you want to do that as often as you want, time will also slow when you're doing that. So that is a quick thing, again, to kind of assess the room, assess where the enemies are, assess, okay, well, maybe there's like these 3 different enemies, and I'm going to want to use this weapon for one, this, and kind of prioritize it like that. Definitely very powerful as well. So I'm sure there are more. Those would be, I think, my main 3. Again, picking the best rune, which in my opinion is that saving throw. Second one is conserving ammo as much as possible. And not just that, but also getting it to the point where you can basically get health from every single enemy. You want to do that as much as possible. And the third thing is using that weapon wheel, basically hack to your advantage. Again, I know there's more. I know there are, and I'm not pretending like I'm some elite player of Doom. I am absolutely not. I am struggling in this game, but I'm having fun. It's such a fun game. I think a lot of people would agree with that. I am not the greatest player in the world. I'm sure there are better players, and I'm sure there's better players that are probably watching this video. So to wrap this up, guys, let me know in the comments below, what are some tricks that you guys are coming up with? What are some tips and tricks? Help each other out. It's not all about me. In fact, I don't want it to be about me. Let each other know in the comments, so that if people are clicking this video, they can scroll down the comments and they can say, oh, here's how people are helping each other out. Here's what I can do to survive the hardest difficulties in Doom. So let each other know what are some things that you guys are doing to be successful in the harder difficulties in Doom. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed and have that bell icon rung. We're going to have more videos on Doom, so if you've liked what we've done so far, I want to do more videos. I do want to do like a full review once I'm completely done with this game. So there will be Doom videos over the coming days. Stay safe out there, guys. We're all in this fight together. If you guys need to reach out and talk to somebody, to me, to the community, we're on YouTube, we're on Discord, we're on Twitter, we're everywhere. Don't be afraid to reach out and talk if you guys need to. Again, stay safe. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.